kind of see how that might inspire some movement. And I did a brainstorm, and one of the things that came out of that was this square, because for me a big part of it is it's a limitation. It's almost like a wall. So when I talk to somebody new, it's just I shut down, and there's something that me doesn't come through. And for me, that square represents that wall that is for me most of the time there. And so the movement I'm gonna do, I just started this morning, so I was thinking, what does the square make me feel, and what comes up from the square. I need to use the shape of the square to create the movement, and what I'm thinking is to create repetition, because what happens to me when I feel anxious, I do things the same way I always do it, because I'm so afraid to try something new because I think I'm going to make a mistake. So that means it's very limiting. So I kind of act in patterns. So I was trying to think, how would that inform the movement in the square? So maybe I can just show you what I did this morning, really briefly, and then we can let it go. So whenever it finishes, because it's probably going to last a minute or something.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. This is hard. This is great. This is what I was looking for. Cool.
Hello, my name is Roxana. I joined AmIaDancer because I really enjoy dancing and had been looking to find a community of dancers where I could experiment and improvise. What I really loved about the program was its openness to individual approaches to creating dance and bringing your own interpretation of what that means. And for my final performance, I chose to focus on the theme of anxiety. I used the symbol of a square to portray the limitation that anxiety places on my life. And I created this by using tape on the floor. I used some of the techniques that I learned during the program to create the choreography, such as creating a series of movements and repeating them to create a dance routine. And the repetition goes really well with the theme, because I feel that when I'm anxious, I always do things in the same way. So I repeat the same pattern because I'm afraid of trying new things. I felt really anxious when filming this, and I feel very proud that I managed to do it, but also felt very encouraged by the group and their feedback.